Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to the Healed Healer Tarot. My name is Angel, intuitive spiritual advisor, teacher, and healer. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. This is a timeless energy read for the soul sign of Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. However, I do set the intention that this reading may resonate with you wherever you may have Cancer placements in your chart. If you don't know your chart and your chart placements, you can get a free copy of your birth chart over at my website, and the information for that, along with a bunch of wonderful great goodies, will be listed in the description box below. Although this is a timeless energy read, we do draw upon the energies of the cosmos to help guide us like a roadmap towards your highest good and your greatest soul's vibration. So with that being said, beautiful soul, this is all about that new moon in Leo, 8/8 Lion Gate energy, and it's talking about the confidence is your key to success. It is opening up you to your personal power and your magnificence as a co-creator of the universe. It is bringing you into your higher creative consciousness, where your passion and your purpose collide to put you in your purpose and destiny. It is all about creative expression through joy, love, and happiness. But it's also shining a light on your ego and where your insecurities lie. What things need to be transmuted, healed, and released in your life in order for you to have your highest and greatest expression. It is also illuminating to you what inner child wounds that you're still holding on to, and it's connecting you that you're connected to, that's not allowing you to become the highest and fullest version, your most authentic, free, and full self. And it's also awakening you to life lessons and your ability to and the knowledge that you need in order for you to step into your passion and purpose. It is all about giving you the information that you need to stick to the right plan, to bring your vision into fruition, to put your passion and your purpose into perspective and shine your light bright for the whole world to see. All right, beautiful Cancer, let's go ahead and tune in and cap on our energies together. I want you to take a deep breath in and hold for 7 seconds. Release that energy and hold for 7 seconds. And I want you to bring to your mind's eye what it is that you came to this reading for more clarity, more insight, and more understanding about. But I also want you to be open to whatever messages come through, as they are for your highest good and your greatest soul's vibration. So let's go ahead and jump into your reading. We'll cleanse the space and tune in and tap on our energies together. And 7 more shuffle, Spirit. For knowledge. For wisdom. Perfect self-expression. Security and stability. Power and refinement, for harmony and balance, for prosperity and purpose. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. I hope this reading finds you in sound mind, body, and spirit. I am sending you love and light. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading, Cancer. Ooh, a death and transformation is occurring for you at this time. Deep, deep, deep. So we know how cancers does not like to deal with their emotions, right? Closing off your emotions, not wanting to deal with the hard issues or address the hard questions, not wanting to do the inner child healing is the energy that I'm getting here. There's this death and transformation that is trying to occur, but for some reason I get the weary feeling that you are blocking it. You're struggling with this death and transformation process. You're getting intuitively guided to surrender and release old toxic ways of thinking, old toxic patterns, old people, places, and things, whatever it is that is no longer serving your highest evolutional form, but you're holding on and you're trying to avoid it. So spirit is definitely coming through to say, allow whatever needs to fall away. Whatever is meant to be in your path will always be in your path. You just need to trust in the process. What's in your subconscious mind and your emotions? A choice. A choice is ringing very heavily on your mind right now. What it is that you are passionately drawn to, what it is that you desire. I'm really getting this energy that it's related to this death and transformation process. In order to make this decision, there's some old way of thinking, old way of doing, or something that needs to be relinquished and released. This new energy, this choice, is bringing you to a higher vibration. It's bringing you more prosperity, balance, and peace in your life. But you're resisting the change, right? It's almost like when I counsel, I often talk about how people are more afraid of change or more afraid of success than they are of failure. A lot of times failure feels comfortable. We've been there and done that. Success is far and few in between for some of us when we haven't evolved to certain levels. Once you've evolved to a certain place of abundance and being completely in the flow, then you realize that your manifestations are instantaneous with your thoughts. So as you evolve and grow and you understand how to think creatively, how to move strategically, how to have passion and desire, and how to bring things into fruition, then you understand that you can manifest always. So there's this awakening and a realization to your own power of manifestation at this time. What's in the past is this King of Cups energy. So I'm getting this past energy is something that you were very much emotionally attached to, emotionally attracted to. This also talks about the energy of attraction and magnetization. It's almost like opposite energies attract, right? Or the energy of like attracts like. And I'm getting this energy of attraction that's coming through very strongly here. So there's something that in the past that you were very connected to, but you've either moved away from it or you're going through this death and transformation process in regards to it. There's something that's ended here with the death card. And there's a new chapter in your life that you need to pursue, but you're just not making the decision to do anything at this time. You haven't quite decided exactly what it is that you see yourself, what is going to make you happy, and how you want to proceed in your life going forward. This is Scorpionic energy, which is the energy of the death and transformation. It's really saying that this is a very big change that's illuminating for you with this 8-8 Lion Gate energy. What's in your immediate future and in your environment is the energy of the Four of Pentacles. It's almost you're definitely seeking stability in the home. You have the 4 on top of the 4. That's the 4 on top of the 4 is 44 energy, but I'm getting the energy of 88. So I'm going to read both angel numbers because that's the way my mind was hearing it. The angels are giving you extra comfort, love, and support right now. Ask them to help you with everything and listen to their guidance through your intuition. The King of Cups is very intuitive. He always allows his heart to guide him. He goes with the flow of what he's feeling. He trusts his emotions. He's not scared of his emotions. He trusts his emotions and he's willing to move towards more emotional fulfillment. But what is my emotional fulfillment? There's something that you need to release, let go of. There's this awakening to your emotional fulfillment. I'm almost like awakening to emotions, period. Allowing your emotions to come through and teach you very valuable lessons about connection and about compassion with that Leo new moon energy. It's all about opening up the heart space and being more compassionate for yourself and being more compassionate for others. And that is the stability of yourself. There's something that you're working on. There's something that you want to work on. There's something that brought you stability in your home and in your environment. And maybe that's what you're trying to decide on. What's going to bring me more stability? What's going to bring me more prosperity and peace? It's all about prosperity and peace with that 4 energy. And this is also talking about the energy of manifestation. So right now in your current environment, you're manifesting more abundance, more stability, more security for yourself and in your life. The energy of 88 is saying, this is a very auspicious and favorable sign about your finances. Your actions, prayers, visualizations, and manifestation work have resulted in a large inflow of abundance. Open your arms and receive. Be in the energy of receiving at this time, Cancer. And your long-term future, you have this energy of judgment coming in. You're going to be elevating. Once you allow this death and transformation process to take place, you're going to evolve to a very higher, much higher level, a much higher spiritual level. Your emotions talks about your essence of who you are at the core, right? Your emotions, your water energy talks about your soul connection, and the judgment energy is awakening you to what your soul is connected to. What you are connected to and what is meant for you, you will never lose in your life. So there will be an opportunity coming up in the near future for you to have this, I'm getting the energy of renewal, regeneration, and release. But there's a lot of work that is still need to be done. There's a lot of learning and understanding that is still required. There's a lot of balance that needs to be restored in order for anything to move or evolve, in order to have any additional or second chances. But it's all about calling you towards your greatest and highest version. What is in your conscious mind? Justice energy. So this is Libra energy. This is talking about balancing things out, restoring balance, restoring communication, opening up. This is that energy of the yin and the yang, the balancing out the heart and the mind. When your heart and your mind are in alignment, you're always at peace. So there's a death and transformation process that's related to this energy. You're consciously thinking about restoring balance or having some kind of karmic justice or reward come in, but you're not making any movements towards your happiness and your fulfillment. It's almost like you're stuck, or you're still holding on to a situation that you want to regenerate, renew, or have some type of renewal with. But the judgment energy is coming in to express to you that this is a life lesson and there's still work that needs to be done in order for you to move into this into this judgment energy where you actually have liberation and freedom. But it's all about transformation and awareness to the inner calling. So Spirit wants you to tune in and tap onto Source at this time. Happiness is being restored, but this is also coming up in the energy of your path as well as the energy of your resistance. Why are you resisting? Because you're not making any choices. You're not allowing yourself to transform or change. You're maybe too stuck in your ego and arrogance where you're not allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition, guided by your emotion, to really be guided by your belief of yourself and your center. You know, happiness, joy energy is coming through with the sun energy. It's very positive energy, but it's also about your growth potential. Forrest talks about how you grow, expand, and evolve. But you're being called to be accountable and accept life on life's terms. What you put out into the world is what you get back. And that's that karmic energy. It's almost like this experience is of your own making. It's karmic justice, but it's also meant to make you stronger, wiser, and more enlightened. I'm getting enlightenment on both sides of the center path. So this is the right side of the path and this is the left side of the path. So For me, I read it in reverse. This would be the energy of the left side and the right side of the path. But what's in your subconscious mind, where you're not thinking when you're in an energy of receiving, versus the actions that you're taking and the movements that you need to make in order for you to bring in this prosperity and this healing. This is healing energy that needs to come in. Healing of your heart space is the energy that I'm getting. Healing of your emotions. How is Spirit guiding you? Chariot, bringing you into your own personal power. So now your Cancer energy is coming out in the reading twice. So you're evolving into your own personal power. You're evolving into a more developed ego, a stronger ego, a more self-assured ego. You're really stepping into your purpose, or at least that's what Spirit wants you to do. Spirit wants you to evolve and to step and stand in your purpose and know what decisions that you're making, you're divinely guided to make. It's about mastery of yourself and going on the path to more spiritual and higher development, learning the life lessons and moving forward with more intention towards your destiny and your purpose. I love it. Let's go ahead and see what's in fruition. Yeah, taking action. Spirit is saying take action, no longer sitting. No longer sitting and waiting. You have action energy, action energy. The sun could definitely be talking about action energy. That's death and transformation energy within itself. The sun rises every single day and sets every night. It's all about the cycles of change. We're always meant to evolve, especially in our spiritual, emotional, physical, and mental development. This is the energy of self-actualization, coming to your fullest and highest version. This is the awareness of who you are and your power, skills, and abilities, as the magician has grown into the chariot, where he understands that he manifests from his shadow and his light. But when you get into the sun energy, which is coming into as your block, you're not standing in your personal power. And when you get into the energy of your personal power, you know exactly how you are, and you're very decisive, diplomatic, but also very nurturing and supportive in the energy that you radiate. That energy of Leo is really saying that you have all of the tools. You have everything that you need in order to be successful. You just need to be determined. You need to be brave, and you need to take action. It is all about your spirit in that fifth house energy, which is talking about pleasure and creativity. So Spirit wants you to dive into your passions and move into your purpose. So this is moving courageous. This is freedom energy as well. Freeing yourself to be you. Taking the bull by the horns. Charging forward and making things happen. All right, beautiful Cancer. What's coming in at the bottom of the deck for you? Moon energy. So we have even more Cancer as well as Piscean energy that's coming through. That's saying go through your deep emotions. Tap into your emotions. This is a very deep dive into your emotions. This could definitely be a dark night of the soul that you're going through. You're resisting the process of change, but change is the only thing that's inevitable with the energy of the sun, constantly rising and setting, rising and setting, rising and setting, constantly rising and setting, always bringing in renewal, rebirth, and regeneration. Renewal, rebirth, and regeneration. Spirit and the divine will always balance out anything or any situation that is unstable. And there you have the Princess of Swords energy. That's the Page of Swords energy. You're learning a very difficult life lesson here. I'm really feeling some karmic balancing that's happened, but it's enlightening you and awakening you to your purpose, to your power, and to your more developed ego, where you're releasing the energy of bravado, the energy of self-assurance. I'm getting here with this King of Cups energy, conceited energy, all about self energy. The universal energy of the sun is about the all all things. We all are a part of the all, and the all is a part of us. And so we're all interconnected, and we're not independent energies, we're interdependent energies. And this is the life lesson that you're learning after some form of soul searching, but you're resistant to the change, because the Page of Swords or the Princess of Swords can also be a very resistant energy, not wanting to grow, very immature in mindset and thinking. But you have the Spirit and the Divine here that's meant to help to guide you. And Spirit is saying, learn the lessons that's needed to learn in order for you to evolve into your greatest and highest version. And then you have Libra energy coming out again with the Queen of Swords energy. Princess of Cups is Aquarius energy. So you have Aquarius and Libra coming out, and a deep soul search and a surrender. Who are we surrendering to? Letting go and letting God, and seeing life and all things from a much higher perspective. So this is definitely a spiritual death with the death card. This is a spiritual death of the ego that you're going through in order for you to evolve into your highest and greatest version. All right, beautiful soul. Spiritual death of the ego. Let me write that down. All right, beautiful souls. Let's go ahead and see what additional messages does Spirit want Cancer to know. What additional messages do you have for the soul's tribe of Cancer, Spirit? What additional messages do they need to know for their highest good and greatest soul's expression? Thank you. And so it is. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and like these videos. If the video resonates with you, leave me a comment and let me know. This is a new channel, and I am working to expand the channel, so any support will be very much appreciated. Envy. That's that energy of duality, right? The shadow and the light. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So when we're looking at that's the releasing of the ego, right? Because the ego has to control, right? That's the reason why we need to surrender, let go, and let God. The ego feels as if, though, in order to have balance and harmony in their life, or in order to have some sense of control, that they have to control themselves and sometimes others. That means controlling their emotions, controlling their actions, controlling their words, holding on or holding out, holding back, withholding emotions, not communicating. Those energies only lead to one thing. It keeps you stuck and stagnant and unable to evolve, expand, and move forward. You never become enlightened. You're always on the negative side of karma. So you have to always remember that God sees all things. What you put out in the world will come back. Rather you think you're hiding it, rather you think you keep secrets, rather you think people don't know, the divine always knows, and the divine sees everything. So you're never getting away with anything. I have a saying that I say that no one can lie to you. They're only lying to themselves, because the only person who knows the truth, the only person who knows the truth is the person that's telling the lie. So therefore, they're the only person that can be lied to. Lying to yourself. Lack and dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room, looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desires for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction, and that energy shows in her dress. This card is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessing you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more of them, not you. It only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and be thankful to the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a consciousness of lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. So Spirit definitely wants you to move from a lack mindset to a prosperity and abundant mindset. Knowing that you get what you deserve, what you put effort and energy into, what you're willing to put your time, energy, and motivation into, you'll reap benefits and rewards. But there's always work that has to be done. Nothing for nothing, something for something. All right, beautiful soul. Let me get additional angel messages for the soul sign of Cancer. What does the soul sign of Cancer need to know, Spirit, for their greatest good and their highest soul's emanation? Thank you, Spirit. We are so grateful. We have the energy of opportunity and change. Definitely, death and transformation. Death comes in to help you to evolve into more abundance, more prosperity, more clarity, to be more enlightened. And you have to take an opportunity in order to make the change and not sit there and let the opportunity pass you by. There's action steps that need to be taken. There's energy that needs to be exerted. There's also work here that needs to be done. Opportunity and change. As one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the change that you need to make and attract opportunities in abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or felt stuck, but the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding now. If you're hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the now. To go with the new. Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and to gifts and what's important to you. Your guardian angels is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you at this time. Definitely have loving spirit around you. The divine is always trying to guide you onto your path. The chariot energy, Cancer energy, is all about being in power, being in purpose, and being on your path. Your path to what? Divinity, your birthright. What it is that you were divinely guided to do, your purpose here in this earth plane, and what you're meant to receive is abundant and blessed. We're all meant to live in abundance, so there's no need to have envy because there's no such thing as lack. There's only abundance. Thank you, Spirit. And so it is. And so it is. There is only abundance. Unfinished symphony. The energy of 10, those are those cycles, right? Repeating cycles, unfinished symphony, something that still needs to be worked out, transmuted, and healed in order for you to release and evolve and move forward. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and the mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it is important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Definitely moving out of that stuck and stagnant energy. Spirit says take accountability with the judgment energy. Take accountability for whatever has happened, transmute it or change, because the energy that you put out in the universe will definitely come back. Why? Because we're always in the energy of restoring balance. Thank you, Spirit. What chakra needs to be cleansed, cleared, or healed for the soul sign of Cancer? Chakra energy message for the soul sign of Cancer. And we have the energy of discovery. I love it with that Knight of Wands energy. The Prince of Wands is all about discovery, trailblazing, charting your own path, being very independent and courageous. Let's go ahead and look and see what your lessons are. It's all about building that safety and security. Yeah, this is the feeling of instability, not feeling stable, not feeling safe and secure, closing off the heart space out of fear. It's that fear of rejection energy that I'm getting here. It's all about your, your upbringing, your nurturing, your family environment. Let your intuition be your guide, is what Spirit is saying, so that you can evolve past this and discover your purpose, but also discover who you are. On a soul level is the energy that I'm getting here. This is soul growth and exploration that's coming through. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I am more than I think I am. Yes, you are, Cancer. Are you trying to recapture a past that no longer fits? If you are presently upset or struggling with a difficult situation, you may be seeking to keep something that is far less than what you deserve. Am I happy in this situation? How is it benefiting me? The healing of predetermined agreements must be addressed. Awareness is healing. This journey is all about uplifting and commitment. What are you committed to? Those are the deep questions. What chakra energy healing messages does Cancer need to know, Spirit? Chakra energy healing messages for the soul sign of Cancer. Greatest good and highest soul's vibration. Thank you, Spirit. And we are so grateful. All right. Soul healing. I love it. Soul healing. That's that moon that also talks about past life connections as well. Soul ties and agreements. This is all about the soul healing. Healing of that inner child. Having more understanding and clarity about the power that you possess as a divine spiritual being to make change, to choose what serves your greatest good in order for you to grow. There's a lot of growth and understanding and a growth and compassion that's coming through here. But whatever this is, it's meant to move you towards regeneration of your soul and spirit so that you can evolve into your highest and greatest version. And this is also going into the solar plexus energy as well. No, this is actually high vibrational energy here with the 35. It's more of a solar energy, that connection that you have to the divine and all things. Soul star chakra. You have called upon this card today as a deep soul healing is at hand. Your soul is the all-powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process. This awakening can sometimes stir things up in your life as it creates the change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. You are undergoing a rite of passage where the things that are not working in your life are being reviewed. Know that this chaos is a positive thing. It is what is required at this time. There is a divine order to this chaos, and you are being asked to trust, listen, and take action. The loving guidance from your soul. Your soul holds the medicine for you to heal and knows what is best for you. It is time to keep cleansing and you are encouraged to let go of the old as you make way for the new. Soul healing allows for healing on all levels of your being: emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental. A complete cleansing of all levels, aspects, and states of being. Be very gentle and kind to yourself as you transit through this very powerful and important time. Be sure to nurture yourself through this process, giving yourself lots of love and care. Listen to the messages your body and soul are offering you and follow through on this guidance. Amazing awakening is happening for you right now, and soon you will reap the rewards. Know that the process you are currently undergoing is a powerful injection of positive light from your soul as you heal deeply. Your affirmation, Cancer: I open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. Affirm it in the comments section, beautiful soul. I am open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. Those have been your 8-8 Lion Gate energies, Cancer, and I am so honored and blessed for you allowing me to read for you today. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button and share these videos for those that you think could benefit from these messages. Check out the description box below for all of the wonderful great goodies, and subscribe and become a part of the Soul Joiner family, where we learn, grow, and expand together, working to raise the collective consciousness one unique soul at a time. And that unique soul, Cancer, is you. Until our soul paths cross again, Soul Joiners, I am wishing you love, peace, blessings, happiness, and abundance be unto you. Love and light. Namaste.